Gay Sui Wu Bin. This is the village where Ada Lee, my mother, waited 7 years for her visa. She was born in Saibusan, a village not too far away. When Arthur Tom, her father, decided to return to America, he took Yi Yim Yao, her mother, with him. He left Ada along with her sister Connie in Gay Sui Wu Bin, where they were cared for by their uncle. During her wait, she learned a little bit about farming. When their visas came in 1937, they left for America. In the 1930s, there were approximately 25 families living in the village. Today, 2020, there are 5 families living here. 3 families remain farmers and their lineage goes back generations. However, there are 2 new families living here. The first outsider in the village is a family who are produce vendors. They do not farm. They purchase produce wholesale and sell it at a stall they rent in the marketplace. They live in an abandoned building. The second outsider bought land and had a large house built. It is big enough to accommodate 3 generations. For income, they own a family-run medium-sized restaurant in Taishan. In China, all the land is owned by the government. The farmers lease the land by the mu, or 1/6 of an acre, yearly. Entering the village and the farm. On the left is their reservoir. It's water for their plants. They used to grow rice in these fields. Now they grow bok choy, kohlrabi, and other crops. They require less maintenance and are more lucrative. The village has about 20 buildings. In 2002, the city installed municipal water. GoPro. Address of the villager's home. We are greeted by the widow of Ada's first cousin. For the first time, my family meets the Yi family. Our relatives are the 4 persons on the left. The square where people used to gather. The 2-story buildings are in front. In the back, where they live in a 1-story. Their kitchen. Their living room. Another view of their living room. Bedroom 1. Another view of bedroom 1. Bedroom 2. A Yong showing off her dong, Chinese tamales. Wang Yong married into our family. The hill behind this house is the village graveyard. The headstone of Yi Yim Yao, the children's great-great-grandmother. We are preparing to pay our respects.
Unfortunately, you don't burn real
Okay.
money and stuff.
You don't burn real
Đi
gold.
chập hiền, ý hiền, ý cầm tốt coi cho nó chập hiền.
I, Richard the eldest, go first.
Anh tới thì coi thì tránh cua cái đó. Người hiếm mà nó bình suối rồi. Cái một coi à, nó sao này mà. Anh một cái gì. Của em tôi lốp bạc mà. Xem cái này em lốp bạc.
Then comes Lai Ping, Richard's wife.
Hàng này tôi quên.
Followed by Erica Lee DeRue, great-granddaughter. They are discussing the kid's relationship to my grandmother, Yi Yim Yao, Erica's husband, Michael DeRue.
Was she saying supposed to go from you to him?
Taishan DeRue, great-great-grandson. Ren Lee DeRue, great-great-grandson. Eleanor Grace Lee, daughter of Aaron Lee, great-great-granddaughter. Tanzan Gian Lee, great-great-grandson. Ming Lee DeRue, great-great-grandson.
Con đói lắm mà. Con đòi chiếu nha. Đòi chiếu đi sang thành phố về. Phải đấy.
Mình chỗ làm đó là
Chúng mình chiều à.
Yi Gian, great-grandnephew of Yi Yim Yao.
Well, we need to burn it. So you don't burn it here. I just set it on fire.
Huh?
Where do they put it so it doesn't catch everything on fire?
Oh, don't worry.
Yi Garmin,
So they have a bottle of water.
great-great-grandniece. Yi Ga Hong, great-great-grandnephew.
Đòi chiếu ra, coi giờ đòi chiếu rồi, em nó chiếu là cái này đó mà.
Hả?
Đấy, đấy chiếu được. Chị mà nó chiếu rồi à. Cậu rồi tôi siêu đó. Nó quần tối tôi không nè, như quần tối mà. Có im quay để quần tối siêu đó, nó sỏi mấy cái ấm nó lại mà đeo này nè. Ông nhìn chắc bà nhà. Ấy ngoài ra sỏi cái chắc bà.
真嘅嘛？
Lúc chắc nói nhiều.
嘛，我會將佢裝我放我嗰度嘛。Seems like you would make a fire ring or something.
Nó quần tối vậy. Nè.
They are burning the images of many items. Images such as automobiles, televisions, clothes, boats, dollars, renminbi, cell phones, buildings, watches, and rings.
Phải, cái tiêu này.
Thác này mà tắt nó đang dựng mày ý lông mình phải xuống là. Nhưng sao tên là có cái tên đó.
This is the back of the village. My cousin's house is the white one on the end. On the lower left is the well they used until 2002. A papaya tree growing next to the river. A village which is poorer than my cousin's village. A banana tree. Kai took my bicycle for a ride. This is what he saw. Grandma collecting firewood. In my cousin's house is an altar to the ancestors. Photos of the couple that took care of my mom, Ada. The kitchen, notice the wood burning stove. Young's sister. Young is cooking. They grow carrots too?
Ba, đi bạn ơi.
We went during Christmas. In the back, they raise chickens. The village neighbors. Planted fields. Neighboring farmers overlooking their crops.
That's a papaya tree. Is it a papaya tree? Yeah.
Yeah,
Why
yeah.
does it grow so weird? I don't know.
Oh, this one with the spires?
The one that's growing all weird.
The one with the spires. I'm calling them spires. Banana.
The only water buffalo we saw. On our left, on top of the wall, broken glass is cemented in. At the center of Gay Sui are the government building and senior center. At the foot of the bridge is a waiting area for rides. Crossing the bridge. We are walking back to our hotel.